Hi folks, welcome to the Money Mental UK YouTube channel. I'm your host Andrew, a part-time eBay and Depop reseller and a mental health advocate. And if I sound a bit wheezy, a bit breathy on this, it's because I'm currently not 100% well. Anyway, I thought I'd do a reseller rambling rant type thing, as it's been a while since I've done one, or indeed any YouTube content that isn't me getting drunk. So yeah, thought I'd, in this 1,000-degree heat, talk about sales on eBay. As always this time of year, I'm seeing lots of posts from people. My sales are down, eBay's rubbish. Most of it, when I see people in the comments, whatever, seem to be blaming eBay for their issues. Now, when I see posts like that, I always tend to prefer to have a look at the seller's store if they post a link and see if there's anything there in terms of what they're doing that might be to explain why they're struggling a bit. And I'll tell you now what I find in 99% of the times, not always, right around you, but 99 times out of 100, that's what percent means in case you didn't know, which I'm sure you already did. 99 times out of 100, it's actually the seller's fault. So yeah, this is going to be quite harsh now on sellers. But the reality is, I look at these stores, I see a lot of what I see in my own store actually. So I'm by no means an example to follow on this, but I see poor photos, poor descriptions, item specifics not filled out, stock that is not appropriate for the time of year, loads of board games and stuff like that. Stuff that's, I mean, it's 1,000 degrees outside. People aren't going to be buying your Monopoly for a tenner when they can be outside in the sun, sunbathing, spending time with their family, enjoying themselves. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. What they might buy from you, might buy a swimming pool from you, paddling pool, that kind of thing. Might buy a new swimming cozy, shorts. They might buy barbecues or stuff for the barbecues, to help, like fucking cooking aprons, shit like that for the barbecue, you know. But what trying to make is the stock you got listed in minutes not appropriate for this time of year. This is the summer slowdown. It is hot. People are spending their money going out in the pub, in beer gardens, spending money on their holidays with their family. They're spending their money if they've got any, because we are in a cost of living crisis as well, which is another factor. But they're not spending their money on buying your crap board games. I'm really sorry, but they're not. They're not spending money buying your egg coddler or whatever it is. It's not what people want at this time of year. Come towards a colder time of year, people are more indoors, spending more time in the house. Absolutely fantastic, great stuff for them. Not good stuff for now. So look at the stock that you've got. Look at what you're sourcing. What can we do better? This time of year, normally, I'm flipping swimming pools. I'm buying them from shop, 5-minute walk away from me, putting them on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm selling them for £7 or £8 more than they paid. You do that 10 times, 70 or 80 quid in your back pocket. Fantastic. That's a day's wages. And you can bang them out really quickly. Why we're not doing that now? Not actually doing any focused on reselling at all at the minute because I'm ill and I'm totally focused on my day job to the exclusion of anything else reselling rated. But don't stop you from doing it and making money. You see stuff and you think, oh, that's selling for more on eBay. Maybe don't sell it on eBay, but sell it on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody wants a paddling pool to keep their kids entertained. They're going to wait for it to be delivered. They buy it now. If you bought all the stock in your local area, they're going to buy it from you. That's a free tip for you, yeah? But yeah, so think about the stock you've got. I'm not saying fill your store with seasonal stuff. There is stuff that will still sell out of season. There's stuff that will sell to collectors, the collectibles that will sell. But what I'm saying is just think about the balance of stock that you've got. And is it too heavily geared towards stuff that people want to do and use in their store, in their house? And actually, those people aren't in their house at the minute, so therefore they're not going to buy that particular item. So think about that. Think about your photos. Yeah, if you got something that looks crap, nobody's going to buy it. Not when there's hundreds of other people with better pictures of the same item. Look at your sell-through rates when you're sourcing stock. Yeah, if you don't know what a sell-through rate is, it's basically how many times that item sold in the last 90 days you get from eBay compared to how much of that stuff's actually listed. If there's not very much of that item sold and there's loads of it listed, it's got a poor sell-through rate, don't bother buying it. It's just pointless. Focus on the products that there's less listed of and a lot more sales history on. You'll make more money that way, I promise you. What else can we talk about? Yeah, good photos as well. Just photograph well. People like to see the item. It doesn't take a lot of effort to use a background remover. You can get a photo room for free. Yeah, it leaves a watermark on it. You can actually crop that watermark out if you're smart about it. And then you got a nice white background showing your item off. And Google loves white backgrounds. And that's the other thing to talk about as well. A lot of sales now on eBay come from ads on Google Shopping. So your product needs to be there displayed on Google when people search for it, rather than necessarily on eBay, right? So to do that, you need to get your search engine optimization, i.e. your item specifics, nailed on. The more item specifics you've got, the better your search engine optimization. I know people moan about it, it's a controversial thing, it's time consuming, etc. But there is a reason eBay asks people to do the item specifics, and that is because they know that if you do that and you do it properly, you've got more chance of your item selling. It's not rocket science. I, by the way, always fill out the bare minimum, so I'm definitely not an example to follow. But there's very real evidence, I mean that's literally why eBay does them, that shows that if you do take the time to do your item service properly, you will surface better on Google, you will get more sales on most stuff. It's not always across the board, but it certainly helps. So yeah, so do it. Basically, you know, rather than spending that time on Facebook moaning, take some time to look at how you can optimize your listings to improve them, to improve the saleability of your products. There is a cost of living crisis going on at the minute. A lot of people have got far less disposable income than they had in the past. They're not buying stuff on eBay, they're not buying stuff anywhere nearly as much. You should see articles on it in the news daily. Don't ignore this. Look to see what other retailers are doing to try and compensate for this. A lot of people are shifting their focus on the products they sell to be more essential stuff. You know, think about what's essential for somebody, this kind of stuff that they can only get online, and make sure you're selling it. You know, things like, you know, mobile phone chargers, for example. You know, I go to the shop down here, it's like 50 quid or something ridiculous for a new phone charger. I will view that as an essential item for me to buy on eBay if it's 5 or 6 quid. And I'll go on eBay to buy it. I will wait that day or so because I've saved myself 8 or 9 quid. People are prepared to do that at the minute because their cost of living is such they can't afford to pay the £15. So you can get a good source of what people deem to be essential products, and you can sell it cheaper than a retail store can. You're going to do well. Again, not rocket science. And the other thing to look at is, what does big retail do at this time of year? Every year, summer sales, right? There's a reason they do that. They know that people is out there spending their money in the pubs, on ice creams, you know, on holidays, whatever. They know they're not spending the stuff in their stores, which is why they do summer sales. Yeah, part's about getting rid of sticky stock, etc. But that's exactly what it should be for you as well. Why aren't you doing a summer sale? Why aren't you reducing your stock in price? Why aren't you undercutting the competition? Sometimes you actually have to take a loss on stuff just to move it on. Try not to do that too often, because then you will lose money. But if you've got stuff that's sitting around for ages, it's not selling, try knocking it down. Sometimes maybe even as much as 50%. Get it done, get the money back, get it reinvested in something that's more appropriate for this time of year. Anyway, that's my rant over. I expected that to be a 2-minute video. It wasn't, but hopefully that'll be useful for you. Remember, if you're having slow sales, it's not just eBay's fault. Have a look to see what you can do to improve things for your business. Bye for now.